Emily Thornberry's sneer at working-class voters over St. George's Cross flag revisited. Emily Thornberry sparked fury and a patriotism conundrum for the Labour Party after she shared an image of the St. George's flag alongside a caption that conveyed a sense of disrespect in 2014. Today marks St. George's Day, the annual celebration of the life of St. George, believed to have died around AD 303. England's patron saint became an early Christian martyr as he was tortured and executed in Palestine. While his day, observed on April 23 each year, is not a bank holiday, it is still a day for celebration for many people in England. St. George is strongly associated with England's national flag, the St. George's Cross, which forms part of Britain's Union Jack. England's flag, which has its origins in the 10th century, is linked to the Crusades and from the late Middle Ages began to be associated with St. George. Although the flag is proudly flown by English people up and down the country and around the world, its use has also been criticized due to its association with English nationalism. In 2014, Emily Thornberry, Labour's shadow Attorney General, resigned from Ed Miliband's shadow cabinet after posting a photo of a house bedecked with 3 St. George's flags in Rochester on polling day. The MP for Islington South and Finsbury posted a picture of the property, which had a white Ford Transit van outside, on Twitter with the caption, "Image from Rochester." Ms. Thornberry had been out campaigning in the Rochester and Stroud by-election at the time of her post. The by-election was won by UKIP candidate Mark Reckless, who had defected to the party from the Conservatives. The MP's resignation and subsequent apology came after she was accused of sneering at working-class voters by highlighting the house. Mr. Miliband, the Labour leader at the time, summed up some of the anger over Ms. Thornberry's tweet, saying it conveyed a sense of disrespect. He told reporters at the time, "I was angry because I thought her tweet gave a misleading impression, when she photographed the house in which the family lived, that somehow Labour had the wrong view of that family." The resident of the property sporting the flags, Dan Ware, branded Ms. Thornberry a snob. Meanwhile, then Prime Minister David Cameron claimed the Labour MP's post was completely appalling. He also accused her of sneering at people who work hard, are patriotic and love their country. In her apology, Ms. Thornberry admitted she had made a mistake and said she was sorry if she had upset or insulted anybody. The MP's apparent opposition to the use of the St. George's flag was deemed to be part of a wider reluctance within Labour to fly England's red and white colours. David Barnett summed up the negative connotations the flag now harbours in a 2018 opinion piece for The Independent. He wrote, "The Union Jack and the St. George Cross have been tainted by association with the far right. Nobody seems surprised anymore to see some bull-headed idiots draped in the flag and performing a Nazi salute. Which is a quite remarkable state of affairs." Nick Tyrone, the director of Centre Forum, also addressed controversy surrounding the flag in an essay for The Spectator last year. He claimed some Labour activists are now more comfortable flying the colours of Palestine to show solidarity with the country's occupation by Israel, rather than the St. George's flag. The writer was responding to reports that under its new leader Sir Keir Starmer, Labour was set to make use of the flag in its imaging in a bid to woo voters. He wrote, "If this dislike of the Union flag was just about internationalism, the rejection of the symbols of the nation-state, this would still be a huge problem for Labour, yet it is even worse than that. If you're a Labour activist, ask yourself why you're happy with seeing the Palestinian flag waved at Labour conference but think the leader of your party standing in front of his and your own country's flag is unacceptable." Thank you for watching our videos. Subscribe to our channel to get notifications when we post newest videos. Thank you and goodbye.